The Johannesburg Magistrate's court fell silent as prosecutors laid out chilling details of the murder that cut short the life of popular media personality Warrick Stark, better known to South Africans as DJ Warrick. Stark was more than a name in the entertainment industry. He was a familiar voice, a recognizable face, and a figure many in the city had grown up listening to. His killing in the heart of the Johannesburg CBD sent shockwaves through the music and media community, turning an ordinary city street into the scene of a brutal crime. At the center of the case is Victor Mthethwa Majola, a taxi owner accused of orchestrating the hit. The state alleges the murder was planned, not spontaneous, and has charged Majola with premeditated murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Majola was arrested last month, just 6 days after DJ Warrick was gunned down, a rapid development that investigators say followed intense police work. Now he is asking the court to grant him bail, a move strongly opposed by the state, which argues the seriousness of the charges and the circumstances surrounding the killing demand continued detention.
The Johannesburg Magistrate Court fell silent as the state laid out what it described as a carefully planned execution of media personality Warrick Stark, also known as DJ Warrick. Testifying to oppose Soweto taxi owner Victor Majola's bail application, the investigating officer told the court for the first time what allegedly unfolded on the afternoon of the 16th of December.
On the 16th December 2025, the deceased arrived in the flat to install cameras. And unfortunately, there were vendors that are selling cigarettes and sweets on the street. That is when the applicant and 2 other guys came. They sit there for almost 45 minutes. And the witness heard the applicant telling the other 2, speaking in Zulu, saying, "Na ngolomuntu." Then after finishing on the phone, he wanted to go back into the flat. That's when one of the guys with the rasta hair shot at the deceased several times.
Details and images related to the vehicle Stark was driving were found on Majola's phone.
Then I took all the phones that I found on the scene of arrest. When I switched the applicant's phone on, I saw that the deceased registration papers are on the phone. Car papers. Ne? It had address and everything, full names of the owner of the car. They also had the registration paper of the partner of the deceased. Then when I checked the lady's phone, I saw that she is the one that forwarded the pictures to the applicant. So the applicant, the worship, he's the one that orchestrated everything, and he made sure that the deceased is going to be shot on that day.
The state says the murder was rooted in a bitter dispute over control of Zambesi Flats, a hijacked building where Majola's girlfriend lived and is accused of collecting rent illegally.
The people that were collecting money from the other tenants became very angry and aggressive. And one of the people was the applicant's girlfriend. And they tell the deceased that they will show him it's not going to take over their hostel and take out the money from their mouth. And then the deceased applied for protection order for those 6 people.
But the defense painted a different picture, accusing the state of fabricating evidence and insisting Majola is the wrong man.
The general view is that the state arrested the wrong person. And it is indeed so correct. The state have arrested the wrong person in me. Section 60, subsection 9. As I already instructed my lawyer before, I wish to offer my deepest condolences to the family of the deceased, Mr. Warrick Stark. I did not kill the deceased. Neither was I involved in the planning of his killing. I want them to know that I did not commit this crime. And I deny the allegations against me. This is a case of mistaken identity. I plead with the police to do proper investigations on this matter.
Investigators say the net is widening, with the alleged shooter and Majola's girlfriend, who was present in court throughout the hearing, now facing possible arrest. The bail hearing continues on Wednesday.
As the bail proceedings unfold, the court is not only weighing legal arguments, but also the heavy human cost of the crime, a life lost, a family grieving, and a community still struggling to understand how one of its own was violently taken away.